This is what this first one could be. This is just we just talking about competition amongst women. First of all, it's like the difference between men and women.
In competition.
And competition. As far as it comes to competition, when we say competition, we're not talking about like sports.
No,
we're not talking about academics.
We're not running. No, we're talking about if Julian is talking to girl A and girl B, okay? Girl B might be less reluctant or will be more reluctant to go after Julian if she know girl A is there. Why is that? Because Julian, if he talking to girl A and he know it's another guy, he gonna keep trying.
I am.
Guys don't care about competition.
Okay, we think that women are afraid of coming off as thirsty. You see what I'm saying?
You be looking so thirsty.
I really feel like women say, you know what, like they might see a man, and we watched a video on YouTube, and this dude was talking about the difference between men and women when it came to competition. His argument was that a woman, like you the reason that men have to lie is because if we come to her and say, you know, I like to get to know you.
She don't want to be that girl. She don't want to like a hoe.
I'm dating other people, but you know, I'm dating 4 or 5 other women.
I ain't tripping.
You about to be number 6. Most women, 9 times out of 10, I don't care what the ladies say, 9 times out of 10, they gonna say, you know what, he not about to just talk to me. I'm not about to be just another girl. Even though you told her the truth, she's not gonna be okay with that.
Why?
So as a man, we gonna lie and say, I'm not talking to nobody else. I'm just.
And then you wonder why we lie, because you don't want the truth. Women honestly don't want the truth. Women respect honesty, but they don't want the truth. So, okay. So, how does a girl compete? How does she compete? She doesn't compete by having sex, because then you are a hoe.
I feel like that's the biggest way not to compete. And we had this conversation with 2 of our best friends, and, you know, they basically supported the claim because they was like, you know, if I'm trying to pursue a dude and I know he's talking to other females, I'm probably not gonna chase him.
That's silly.
I'm gonna just say, whatever. I'm not gonna do it. But I know as a man, if I really want the girl, no matter what she's doing, I'm gonna pursue her regardless. Like, for example, the other day, I talked about this earlier. It was a young lady I seen, wanted to talk to her. It was like in passing, so I didn't get a chance to stop her. But I knew one of her friends. Got in contact with my friend who knew her. Asked her myself, you know, can I have your friend number that you was with earlier? I, you know, just let her know I'm interested, or give her my number and tell her, you know, text me. I feel like a woman wouldn't do that because she gonna feel like, you know, I don't want to come off as thirsty, or she's just gonna say, you know what, maybe I'll see him again, maybe I won't, you know, like she's gonna. I feel like women leave it up to men too much to make that first move.
If you like somebody, now, to a certain degree, men should initiate. Because girls just can't be walking around. But that's due to society. Why the hell not?
Technically. Cause
if you like somebody, you better
my man here, he wants his... Okay, listen to this. This
is the ultimate competition. This is ultimate competition.
He wants his wife, when she's ready to get married, to propose to him and say, look,
Will you marry me? 4 words.
He didn't say, babe, I want you to buy a ring. I want you to plan, you know. I'm
going to work all that into it, so it's still going to be some, you don't know when I'm going to buy the ring. You don't know how I'm going to set this up.
All he wants you to do is, when you ready to get married.
Put your pride aside and ask me. Because you know what girls say, everyone wants to be proposed to. Shit, I ain't no woman.
I like to get proposed to.
So I can't be proposed to? So I can't be.
I'm not trying to hear that.
Because I got balls, I can't be proposed to?
Bullshit.
BS. Now on the subject of pride, okay? Because you have to drop some of your pride to be able to go in this competition. For instance, for me, if a girl is cute, she talking to LeBron and Kobe, you know, I'm gonna drop my pride and I'm gonna say, you know what, I like her enough, I'm gonna pursue it. I don't care how it really makes me look. Now I'm not just gonna be no thirsty. What's that song? Fucking. Bugaboo. I ain't gonna be no bugaboo, all right? But, you know, I'm gonna show some interest. You know what I'm saying? And, this is what I think, too. You know, like we said before, to compete doesn't mean to have sex. You're not gonna win this guy over by having sex.
We're gonna get on sex later. But back to pride, okay? What we used to talk about is being prideful. In every situation, you're gonna have to put your pride aside at some point and say, you know what? I'm just going to have to bite the bullet, and as much as I don't want to do this, I'm just going to do it.
Because I feel like if you really like somebody, it's going to be points you're going to look stupid.
Yeah. You are.
You're gonna feel stupid. You're gonna feel stupid. You're gonna feel like I shouldn't feel like this. You're gonna feel like this. But other people that you like, that's just how it is. We can't explain it. It's human nature. Rest in peace, MJ. MJ gone.
My nigga dead.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know? So don't be afraid, men and women, to put your emotions out there a little bit.
I ain't never been afraid to tell women how I feel.
No, I ain't saying put it on Facebook. Don't put it on Twitter.
I'm not saying that. But women who...
Couple subtweets.
Women who have dealt with me know that I'm not really somebody who is afraid to express how I really feel. Like, I'm not. If I feel a certain way about you, I'm going to tell you. I would expect the same from you.
That's not always there.
I don't want to have that. I don't want to sit down and be like, you know what? I want to talk. And you just like,
No.
I'm not on.
So what's the rules to competition? Let's end this off. Rules to competition.
Rules to competition.
Let's give them. Let's always leave them with 5 things.
5. Okay.
Okay. My first rule to competition is don't be afraid to compete. Don't be afraid. Now, I'm not saying just because you compete with somebody, you're telling your deepest, darkest secrets, you put yourself out there, you're busting it open, you're buying them stuff. No. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, don't be afraid to go ahead and expose yourself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Put a little extra time. You know what? I'm going to come talk to you tonight. You know what? Let's go to lunch. You know what? Let's walk and do this. Oh, you like music? Let's listen to this. Let's kick it. Okay? So that's my rule. Don't be afraid to compete.
It's 2. I want to say, whether you win or lose, you got to play the game. And when I say that, it's going back to that, like, don't be afraid to put yourself out there sometimes. Like, you're not always going to have control of every situation. You're not. Sometimes you're going to have to take chances on certain people. I mean, if something good might happen, something bad might happen, but everything is going to be a learning experience in the end.
So take the risk, the gamble. 3, learned this from my daddy. Don't be wild.
Dr. Brown.
Be smooth. Don't be wild with girls or guys. Be smooth. You don't got to let them know that you're pursuing them necessarily. Just be,
I think number 4 should be you need to take your time to get to know somebody, really.
If you really like them. Now, if you know this not going past the season.
I mean, don't waste your time. But if it's really somebody, like, you really got interest in, like, take the time to get to know them. Another thing, like, I think both people should take pride in asking questions. Like, I know in most relationships, one person takes more interest in the other person. You see what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I think y'all both should know, like, equal amounts about each other. Because I know in the end, like, when it come down to it, that person who doesn't take interest in the other person, they end up going to get dropped.
Right.
They are.
So. They are. And 5, to me, if you're in a competition, don't do nothing outside of yourself, really. If you a girl be yourself. If you a girl and you don't want to have sex with him and he feel like that's what you need to do, don't have sex with him. If you a guy and she wants you to do this and do this, if that's not you, don't do it. Because it's billions of people on this earth. Somebody like to do the same thing you like to do. Somebody. They say it's only one person for you.
We gonna get on that next episode. Because I don't believe in this one person made for you.
Get the hell out of here.
In the whole world.
In the world, Craig.
So
the world, Craig.
It ain't some bad girl in Brazil I can meet today that I'm compatible with.
In California.
Get out of here. Get out of here. It's somebody down the street. It could be my wife, okay?
You can't be replaced. Signing off. Ryan.
J Daddy.
Now my name sound all whack. Whatever. I'm Ryan, J Daddy. These are the Chronicles. Peace.